Hi,
Hi.
Tamas.
I don't know
Did you
why
find
I.
it in your email or no?
No, no, no,
Oh,
no, no, no.
wow.
Sadly not. Yes, I
Because
don't know why.
usually the Calendly usually sends it. And yeah,
Uh-huh.
I was about to email you actually, and I saw
Mm-hmm.
that you called, so that's okay. We're
Yeah, yeah,
here.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Thank you for your help.
yeah.
Okay.
So how's it been since our last talk?
Um, Today was I was pretty like angry or
Yeah.
like tense. I felt tense. Basically during the whole day. Uh, Yesterday was fine. I had a feeling like had some clarity moments, like something like this,
Somewhat,
but
sorry.
some clarity moments, like
Okay. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. It felt like, but mm, the doubts like continuously
Yeah.
just coming back, like yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
like this kind of like I should perform, I should like deliver this thing, like like demanding stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. And it's going to appear like that sometimes, right? Because
yeah,
as I said, you know what, the thoughts, the characters always going to try to take over of the
yeah.
clarity, right? So all you really have to do basically is just it's what's between doing and not doing. Simple, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. Because the mind, the character is always trying to do or not do, do or not do. So it's trying to get to here, to here, to here, to here. What should I do? Oh, if there's nothing to do. That still involves a you, right? So it's
yes,
between you
yes.
and not you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's hollow, like feels hollow, like
Yeah. So it's peaceful, isn't it? In hollowness. There's nothing to do or not do. There's no you or not you. There's no duality really. It's just sometimes it's called like empty, abyss, silent. Because it's not an experience. What's between
it just
experience and not experience?
I don't
It's
know.
always trying to get into something, right? But when it goes
Yes,
into in between, what's there to do really? What's there?
it's like nothing,
Yeah.
nothing to do. Yeah,
Almost like sobriety, right? We get intoxicated with doing or not doing, practice or no practice. And everything that we've heard there, we've heard about this is either doing or not doing.
yeah,
Yeah. Some people, abide in awareness. Some people think that there's nothing to do, but that's still something to do, nothing to do. Some people go to their body, whatever, right?
hmm,
Yeah. It's good for the mind.
yeah.
It maintains it. But what's between mind and no mind? Hmm. It's like a silencing almost, right?
Yeah,
It's
it's
almost
yeah,
like
it
a
is.
hum, right? And the body relaxes. I don't know if you feel that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Uh, it feels like it moves with the mind, like
Yeah.
where there is no mind, like not the belief, like no
Yeah.
thoughts,
Yeah.
apparently. then it's relaxing.
Mm-hmm.
It's a story, I know.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
It's
I
okay.
like stories.
Yes, yes. All the time, just these thoughts like, when, for example, when I'm watching your videos, you know,
Yeah,
like, and somebody has this great looking like experience, let's just
yeah,
call it like
yeah,
this, and you know, just it's joyful to watch, but one
yeah,
side of me is kind of like jealous.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Comparison is the thief of joy. Everything, it's all going to look differently, because characters are always going to be different, right? So
yeah.
it's like you like every single thumbprint and every single eye, is different, right? So the apparent appearances is also going to be different.
Mhm.
Yeah. There's some people that, they're like, okay, I guess this is it, very ordinary. And
Mm,
then later on they're like, oh, what the hell is going on? You know what I'm saying?
mm. Yeah,
It doesn't matter, right?
yeah,
For me, it seemed like very kind of like I was just stunned. I was like just looking around.
yeah.
Yeah. No
But you know, like
speechlessness.
I'm kind of like looking for it. Like that's a trap. Like, you know, like
Yeah.
you heard the stories and the comparison and stuff
Yeah.
like this.
But
Like you
stories
are
are stories. Yeah. The
yeah,
story of ordinariness and the story of like, woo, is the same story.
mm,
It doesn't matter. It's all stories.
mm.
Yeah. There's no difference. Saying that one dream is better than the other dream is still a dream.
But it says it still feels real.
What are you without that belief? Who's believing that it's real? Is it just a belief believing a belief?
Yeah, I can feel it now, but
Yeah.
it's so easy to untangle.
Well,
Like
it tries to go to the future again. What if there's no future?
yeah,
You're
yeah,
blocking again with thoughts about the future, right? So
yes,
yeah, it's easy to get intoxicated when you take another shot of word. Yeah,
yeah,
another idea. Yeah, but if you can't go to the next because it's just irrelevant, then what's here never really goes away. Hmm. If you can go to the past or the future, then what's the problem? It's just thoughts, really. Thought is a belief, belief is a thought.
yeah. But it says like there is a thought, like it's also a belief, kind of like, you know, and
Yeah,
uh,
yeah. What's
it,
between a belief and no belief? Thoughts might try to come from the side and it tries to land. The moment that it lands, you go in between again what that thought is. Yeah. And you go back into that empty space, right? So
Sometimes it feels hard.
yeah, but that you're going to the past again or the future, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And again, you know what? How long have you been seeking, Tamas?
Between 1 or 2 years actively, like
Yeah,
every
so there's
day.
1 or 2
Yeah.
years. This has just been days, right? So
Yeah.
it's okay. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
like it's like trying to get out of a cult, right? There's still going to be some remnants of a belief. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah. It's okay. It's okay. Some people, you know, saying it just snaps. Some people,
Mhm.
it's very gradual, right? So usually intelligent people, it's very, very gradual. You know, people that intellectualize this thing over and over again, right? And there's
Yeah.
no
Yeah.
difference with intelligent and more of a the more kind of like the character that's more kind of like expressive in arts and everything, right? Usually
Yeah.
gets
Yeah. Yeah.
something that is more abstract if you look at it, right? Because it's not
Mhm.
neither this or that.
I don't mind. Like I don't want big experience. Like it's just kind of like tiring already. Like just one part of me like feels like it's expecting some fireworks or something like this. But on the
Yeah,
other hand, it's really tiring, and I don't really want this anymore. Like
yeah.
not
No, I
really.
know.
Just
I know when you're tired
yeah.
of it, you will still have doubts, but
Yeah.
what's between a belief and a doubt? What a clever negotiator, huh? Well, I don't really want fireworks. You know what? Fireworks, no. But I'm kind of looking forward to the firework. You know, where is it? It's insane, isn't it?
It's, it is. It really is.
Someone was crying today. He goes, oh, goes, but I just don't want a partial awakening. I want the full one. I'm like, what's between partial and full?
Yeah.
And then he said, yet I paid for like, you know, like a 5-day event, paying thousands of dollars, not complaining a single bit. Now that this is here, I'm complaining.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Not even a glimpse, you know, just a lot of confusion. You're listening to this someone speak over and over again,
Yeah.
repeating the same thing over and over again, you know, but
Yeah.
yeah.
I just wanted to ask you like if you don't really like it's getting boring for you like stuff like this, but it doesn't really matter like
No, no, no.
yeah. Like it's not so important to ask.
No,
Yeah.
no. It must be get boring when you just speak nonstop, you know, for years and nothing happens. That's
Yeah.
boring.
Yeah. Yeah.
And everybody's listening to you is like, oh God, he's saying the same thing. Nothing, 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 blah, 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 blah. Right.
Yeah.
This is exciting.
Yeah.
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 I'm talking to someone that's been seeking for a couple of years, and all of a sudden you're like, oh,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Something changed.
Yeah. It's
I don't
brighter,
know
isn't
what.
it? Yeah.
I don't know what.
Yeah. And it's okay, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It is. It's okay. Yeah. Yeah.
People have been seeking are the most skeptical, the most doubtful people, yet they spend hours and hours listening to talks and going to retreats and going to residentials. Um, and yet here it is being presented indirectly, just really, really direct, right?
Yeah.
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 Yeah. No fluff, no frills,
Yeah.
no selling to the next, come to my next retreat, Chris.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll bless you energetically.
Yeah. 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 I heard you talk about this like this hierarchy stuff.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
There's no boss, there's no master, right? I said
Yeah, because it.
earlier today, because we're listening to people like, the people that we listen to sometimes, like we're waiting for a slap, right? We're waiting for some
Mhm.
kind of like slap the master. Stop repeating shit over and over again. I'm sick of
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, it can be really tiring, really. Like, mm. It's an addiction, like really.
It is.
Yeah, it's
At one point, I'm
it's
like, one side, I was like, if I hear consciousness one more time, I'm going to vomit. And then I went to the nothing and just listen to nothing, nothing, nothing. I'm like, if I hear nothing again, I'm going to hurl, right?
yeah,
Yeah. Slap the master. Tell them to shut up.
yeah,
It's just talk, 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 no show. Right?
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. It maintains the thing, like really. Yeah,
And of course,
yeah,
it's fine too. You know what I'm saying? That's
yeah,
perfect too.
yeah. I'm trying to think like it's.
Well, you believe you're thinking, but it's just a belief.
Hmm.
What's a belief?
It's nice.
Yeah.
When the silence doesn't get weird.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Like during the whole day, like there is like thoughts like you're back again. You are like the same thing. It's like you need to deliver this thing. You need to perform, because like it feels like the whole life was about this, and right now it's different. Like
Yeah.
yeah.
Something changed, but everything's the same.
Yeah.
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 Say what?
Yeah, it's kind of like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It becomes a little bit like a joke, huh? It's like a prank. It's just all words. What are words? They're all made up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they are definitely feels a lot less important, like
Yeah.
less weighted. Like it's yeah.
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 It's like sobering up to the addiction, right? The addiction of next. The addiction. Oh, this is not it. Wrong or right,
Yeah.
basically. That's an addiction.
Yeah. And
Opposites.
here's a thought about like I will get back. I know it's a future thought. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I will fall back to addiction. I will fall back to the
Well,
thinking like it will be. Yeah.
that's how an addict talks, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's between falling back and not falling back? It's just a thought.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you without that belief? What is a belief without a belief?
I really like your long talks. Like the one-on-ones are also great. I love them, but the like videos about
Introductions.
subject. Yeah.
Yeah,
About
yeah,
longer ones. Yeah.
yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Their brutal love. It just talks directly about it, right? So yeah,
Dance. Yeah.
yeah,
Like in a good way. Yeah.
yeah.
Mm.
It's a lot of laughter because I don't take it seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do.
Now you
Sometimes
see
I
it now,
do.
right? You do, yeah. What is he saying there? He's saying something really profound, you know.
Yeah. And probably the next second you don't remember.
No.
Yeah. It's nice. Yes.
Yeah. I like your wall thing. Is it like a light?
It's a light coming from below. Yeah.
I thought it was your enlightenment, you know.
Yeah. Like this.
Yeah. I'm so enlightened. My body's shooting off different colors to the walls.
Yes. Can't help myself.
That's right. Yeah, yeah. You know, yeah.
Yeah.
If you if you got it, flaunt it. You know.
Yeah.
Have you talked to your girlfriend about this?
Yes, partially. Like
Partially.
because she's not really interested.
Oh, she's interested in
Uh,
this. Yeah.
no, not really,
Oh,
not
not
really.
really. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. Leave
And
it. Leave it. Yeah. You
yeah,
don't.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay. Like, you know what? When I was really into it, like
Yeah.
this whole stuff, and the beginning, I just wanted to talk about it. You know, like
Yeah.
express
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah. Express
I've
all
got a
the
new drug.
stories.
It's so good. It gets
Yeah,
me
yeah.
high.
Share the drug. You know,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
uh, and you got offended when the other one is not interested.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it feels personal now, because it's my knowledge, it's
Yeah.
my belief,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
if you're not interested,
Yeah. I'm right and
yeah,
you're wrong. You're wrong. I'm
yeah,
right.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And
And
the thought is it loves positions, right? So
yeah,
the position, the more position that you have, you know, the more hardcore the seeking gets, right?
mm, mm,
Because if you
yes,
really, really, are standing by that position, then it
yeah,
becomes almost like an obstacle,
yeah,
your position. Yeah.
yeah. I can see it now. Yeah,
Yeah.
but at the beginning, like it was like I was angry inside,
Yeah.
like really, I was upset because this is the most important thing in the world. Like, why you don't like care? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
You don't care
So we
about
had
me because you don't care about what I.
yeah,
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
beliefs.
Yeah.
So we had
Now it's
a
irrelevant,
small
isn't it?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's not important.
Come into my cult of thinking.
Yeah, basically yes. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
How arrogant, though, huh?
yeah. It is. Yeah,
Yeah. And it's okay.
yeah, yeah.
There's so much silence now, huh?
Hmm?
There's so much silence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of feels nice. Sometimes like a feeling of me just like floating around. Like
Yeah. It's floating. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. What's a feeling, really?
It's a word.
Yeah. Who did you listen to before? Which non-duality did you adhere to? I forgot.
Yeah. Uh,
More traditional, right?
yeah, more traditional first, and from the modern era, like the most of it was like Angelo
Hmm.
Dilulo, like
Yeah.
Simple was awake,
He's a great guy. Yeah.
and
Yeah.
yeah, and a little bit of Josh, a little bit of
Josh
Jim
is great.
Newman, a little bit of
Yeah.
Jim Newman, Tony Parsons, a little bit, just introducing myself, kind of like uh, yeah, a lot of people like Adi Ashanti, obviously,
Yeah.
yes, yeah, yeah,
Shanti's great too. Yeah.
yeah. You still have a dog?
I do. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not right
The
now here, but I had a dog, like a dog that was lasted for 16 years and 9 months. He passed away 2 years ago,
oh,
but I got another dog right away after a
mm,
couple of months. It was
mm,
devastating. I cried. It's my little
mm,
baby, right? So,
yeah,
and that dog has seen through all, through my suffering, and
yeah,
so this new dog is Cute, really, really cute.
Mm.
New love of my life.
What kind of dog?
Cocker Spaniel.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. She's cute. She's very
Male?
loving, very sweet. Female.
Female? Okay.
Yeah.
What's
Ella
her name?
Bella. Ella Bella.
Oh.
And the other
Hmm.
one was San Miguel.
San Miguel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
Both Cocker Spaniels.
Hmm.
Yeah. It's good to look at them. You look at them and they're just so
Yeah.
alive,
Yeah.
Do you have a dog?
We do. Yeah. We do have a Labrador Retriever.
Oh, I like Labradors. Yeah.
Yeah.
What kind?
Male. Like the. Mm, I think the English type. What do you mean? Like color?
Yeah.
Yeah, color. Okay. The yellow. Yeah. The
Oh, yellow
Brighton. Yeah.
lab. Oh, they're the
The
sweetest.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's sleeping here.
Oh.
Yeah. 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 They are really like natural, like good to hang
Yeah.
around them. Yeah.
Yeah.
It just feels like yeah. They are also direct.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You sleep with your dog?
Oh yeah. She has a bed, but like midway through the night, she just jumps into and cuddles, right? So
Yeah. Same here.
yeah. I
Same here.
tried to train her to stay in the bed, but when she cuddles, it's so sweet, right? She just goes under your
Yeah.
armpit, and
Yes.
looks at you, lovingly, cuddle with me, and
Yeah.
you're like, okay, no problem, it's like
You don't have a chance to
don't
resist.
have a
Yeah. No.
chance. So she takes over the bed. So I'm like in a little corner, and she's like
Yeah. Yeah. Same here.
trying not to
Yes.
disturb her, right?
Yes.
Yeah. The morning, you know what? She's like right at 5, she's licking my face. Okay,
Yeah.
daddy,
Okay.
time to go. Time to go. Right.
Yeah.
Perfect alarm clock. And I just have
Yeah.
put on my clothes and then we go for like a couple of hours of running
Uh,
and walking and yeah,
every day.
every day. Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I eat
Cool.
so much.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Have you ever been in Europe?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, England. Yeah,
Yeah.
in London. You.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know. Yeah.
Yeah. Couple times. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about you?
This
Where
morning,
are you right now?
I'm in Hungary, in
You're in Hungary.
Central
Oh,
Europe. Yeah.
okay.
And I've been in the States once,
Okay.
and also in Canada 2
Oh,
years ago. Yeah.
whereabouts in Canada?
Yeah, Vancouver.
Oh,
We
Vancouver's
went to
beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Probably my favorite city right now. Yeah.
What's that? Your favorite city? Oh, it's
Yeah.
beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I lived there
Yeah. And
for a long time, for about 15 years or 20 years. I can't
hmm,
remember. Yeah.
hmm,
It's nice there because the weather is mild all year round.
mhm,
It's mild. Yeah.
yeah.
Here in Toronto, it's hot in the summer and then winter, but I like it. I love it. I used to hate it here, but somehow, you know
Mhm.
what? Because there's really nothing wrong or right anymore. So there's like when the snow is like when it's majorly cold, you're like, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've been in Toronto, and people there said like in wintertime, like it's minus 20 or
Yeah.
even below. Yeah. It's
Sometimes,
really
yeah,
hot.
minus 40. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah. It's
Not all the
crazy.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
360 days a year. Yeah, just kidding. No. Yeah. Then 5 days of intense heat, and then cold. No. The
Yeah.
fall is beautiful here. Oh, the
Uh,
changing of the trees, the apple
uh,
pies, the maple syrups, you
oh.
know, the igloos melt.
Hmm.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah. It's not. Yeah. It's not so north. Yeah, honestly, I wanted to live in Canada,
Oh, nice.
but it's really hard to migrate there as a doctor, like
What kind of doctor are you? What's
uh,
your?
radiology.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You told
Yeah,
me.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's kind of hard
I
to go
think they
there.
need a lot of doctors here. You should apply
Yeah,
again.
yeah. That's the weird thing. Like,
They
yeah,
need a lot of
I just
doctors here. Yeah.
read the news. Like, yeah, you were in need, and
Yeah.
still, like, it's kind of hard. And if I'm getting older, it's even harder. Yeah.
You don't
So
look that old. You're probably really young. Yeah.
uh, 34.
That's young. Oh
Yeah,
my goodness. You could be my son.
yeah. You're 50?
52. 52.
52. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I
Yeah,
heard
yeah,
about it. Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. You look like 40 max, so it's like,
Oh,
yeah,
thank you. Thank you. Thank
yeah.
you.
But
41.
you are in,
I'm
yeah,
just
yeah.
joking.
Maybe in the bad days.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
But yeah, you know
yeah,
what? Yeah, you should come here. It's beautiful here to live. Yeah. And I
yeah.
guess radiologists make a lot of money here too. So try to
Yeah,
go
it's
to the
okay. Like,
application. Yeah.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah.
I will. I
You know,
will.
it's tough probably in the application, but it's worth it. You know, like it's well, Hungary is probably beautiful too. I've never been there, so
Yeah, yeah. You should. Capital. I think it's the most beautiful city in Europe. Like, it's more beautiful than
I've heard. Yeah,
Paris or, yeah, yeah, yeah,
yeah.
or
The
London.
old
Like,
structures and the old buildings, right?
yes,
Still
and
intact. Yeah. The culture is
yeah,
beautiful too.
and the river just crossing the whole city, and like bridges. It's really, yeah,
Beautiful.
it's
Yeah.
really nice. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, you should come here on a trip again. If you come here, I'll take you.
Hmm?
I'll show you around in Toronto. Yeah.
Oh, it would be really
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Take
yeah,
you to. Do
because
you
we
like
just,
eating?
yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
good. We're gonna be best friends
okay.
if you like
Yeah,
eating.
yeah. I have a pretty big belly. Yeah.
I'm building mine.
Okay, okay, okay. In
When
progress.
we see
Okay.
each other, we can belly bump, you know?
Yeah, 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 yeah. Sounds good.
I need
Sounds
four
nice.
more buffets and I'll get there soon, you know?
Yeah, 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 yeah. Definitely. Yeah.
But yeah,
It's
we
also
have a lot
really
of
nice.
great, you know, when when people book, you know, when people come here to book me one-on-one, they know that I like to eat. So they feed
Mhm.
me, you know what I'm saying? When they
Okay. Yeah.
there's a couple of people that flew, you know, from one from New York, one from London. London is not that far
Oh,
from here. Like it's only a few, you know, it's not that long. There's a direct flight that's only like 4 or 5
yeah, yeah,
hours.
yeah.
Yeah, not that
Mm.
long, right? So,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
um, so came here, booked me at a really nice for someone from London, nice restaurant. I'm like, oh my god, this is too fancy. And then
Hmm.
we ate like an 8 course meal, and then
Oh,
beautiful, yeah. And
yeah.
then we talked for a couple of hours. And then I said, are you still hungry?
Yeah.
And he goes, yeah, let's, you know, I said, let's have some street food, you know, something more,
Yeah, yeah,
less
yeah.
fancy, right? You know,
Yeah.
and I said, I'll pay. And I'm like, there's this really beautiful hot dog stand with just amazing, you know, like sausages and everything, the all beautiful condiments. And he goes, what's that? I'm like, it's a hot dog stand. You want to go there? I'm like, yeah. So we went from fancy dining into a hot dog stand.
It's
Yeah,
beautiful curve.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah. It's like,
yeah, yeah.
yeah, yeah. By the way, I prefer the street food. Like, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I prefer the simple. Yeah, yeah.
yeah. Okay. Yeah. I like both. I like everything.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
I like fancy. I like simple. I like buffets. I like
Yeah,
all you can eat.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
There's this there's this Japanese restaurant, all you can eat. Do you
Mm.
like Japanese food?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah. Sashimi and all that kind of stuff. Oh,
Yes.
delicious. A lot of kind of like tempura. Not much into the tempura, but I like the sashimi and the torch salmon. It's so good.
Yeah, I couldn't eat it every day, but like sometimes it's just super. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I'll take you to a couple of buffets here.
yeah.
Tamas. Yeah.
Okay.
So when are you
Okay.
coming?
I need to talk with my girlfriend.
That's right. Yeah. And don't worry, when your
Yeah.
girlfriend's around, we won't talk about non-duality.
Yeah. No, it's okay.
She'll be
It's
like, "Oh,
okay.
what are these guys talking about?"
Yeah. Yeah. She's a good one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's so nice to just talk like, yeah, really.
Yeah, it is nice, huh? Just so
Yeah.
relaxing. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's over when you're not thinking. Thinking might happen, but that's also over, meaning that it's irrelevant. If there's no next, then there's no problem. If there's no past, there's no depression. There's not even a now. It's just sit. I'm going to stop the recording here.